We are seeing a lot of big tech companies making that correction now, but there are some companies in the tech industry here in Toronto that are not only surviving this period of uncertainty, they're growing and thriving. Twitter, Meta, and Amazon, they all have one thing in common. Recently, each company has announced job losses in the thousands, and they're not the only ones. During the pandemic,
some of the demand went up, and then it started to come down just as quickly, and that's where companies got caught in those growth patterns.
But that's not the case for all.
Coho is a spending and savings account based on a MasterCard prepaid card.
Coho is one of those companies that saw rapid expansion at the height of the pandemic.
We had massive user growth, massive revenue growth, well over doubling every single year.
But Z Deutsch says there is one thing the executive team did differently.
When everybody saw that the market was changing, that's when we were a little bit quicker to the draw. And we took a more conservative, operationally disciplined approach.
They slowed down hiring and acted more prudently when it came to marketing spend.
Our focus really was on ensuring that we could make small, tough decisions early to avoid big, difficult ones later on, like we've seen across the industry.
But while big tech is taking a hit,
this is big numbers, and that's a lot of people.
Experts say Toronto's tech sector is maintaining its resiliency.
In Toronto, our sectors that we serve are education, climate, healthcare, digital health. We have a lot of sectors that are out and beyond the ones that are being impacted right now, and that's because the demand remains.
And that diversity is likely to cushion the city's tech sector. It also creates space for new companies to grow.
I'm kind of excited that the big tech overhang that is pushing up salaries and pushing up demand is kind of taking a bit of a step back and is going to allow kind of the companies that are on the rise to get the talent they need to really start to achieve the growth potentials in the very necessary sectors that they're serving.
Deutsch says Coho is hiring.
We expect to grow by about 10 to 15% this year and more in the years to come.
And paying close attention to the reported layoffs.
Every time there's a layoff, our recruiting team is reaching out to folks, looking for folks who are looking for new opportunities.
While certain tech industry and its workers are navigating this turbulent time, a reminder that brighter days could be ahead.
I think that it's a scary time for everyone, but it's by no means a dead end.
Now, experts I have spoken to say these tech layoffs are often an economic bellwether for the broader economy. That's because when we head into periods of economic uncertainty, we often see a pullback on technology first. So we could see a ripple effect continue to other sectors over the next few months. Alan?
Thank you, Erica.